Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Minecraft Feed the Beast Unleashed. And if you notice that my face looks a whole lot more illuminated than it normally does, it looks pretty white actually. It's not because I haven't been tanning, no, it is winter, but I've not been tanning, but it's snowing right now. It's snowing right outside and it's glaring all over my face, and I'm so excited right now because we get off school today and it's supposed to ice over this evening, which is going to be terrible for driving, but it's going to be great for no school tomorrow. So fantastic. We get an enhanced break and we get to play Minecraft Feed the Beast Unleashed right when I want to get right back into it, building jetpacks and ore factories and all that fantastic stuff which we've been trying to get back to. Alrighty, now I doubt you've seen the last episode that I posted. I've been having a lot of trouble rendering it for whatever reason. I think I recorded it at a really high quality, more so than I probably should have, and the bitrate for it I had to adjust, and if I didn't, my Sony Vegas said no, and I've tried to render it about 3 times now, and it's just giving me errors, and it's taking up to 40 minutes to do it, and that's a lot of time compared to what it used to be. So I'm going to try and fix that, but at this point, I'm assuming that you've not seen the last episode. Well, in the last episode, we went to the Nether. We corrected our derp last time around. It's another one of those wisp things. I wonder if we can take it down this time. But anyways, we went to the Nether, and we... Oh, I'm out of arrows. That's... just whenever I want to do something. But we found our nether fortress. We went in, we got some blaze powder and some good stoof and a bunch of other stuff. We found about how dangerous the nether is with the hot sand and the fire spiders and all that stuff. So it makes my job very hard. But nevertheless, oh my goodness, Mr. Skeleton, get out of here. What are you doing? Oh, now we have another arrow to fight the wisp with. Fantastic. But in this episode today, I want to build the jetpack and possibly long fall boots if I can do so, because with that we'll be able to fly around, and then we won't have to take any fall damage. So this is the electrical jetpack, which is a part of industrial craft. So we don't have glowstone dust yet. That's kind of a fail. And we need this advanced circuit. We have all that, but we need more glowstone dust. Now I believe the only glowstone dust I saw in the Nether when we went there last was when we found ourselves with plenty of lava beneath us. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle. So I guess we'll just head back to the Nether very quickly. We're not going to go back to the fortress, as that's just very dangerous. And I can grab a bunch of blaze rods without having to think too hard about it. And another realm I want to visit pretty soon is the Twilight Forest. So the Twilight Forest has new mobs, new castles and structures and such, new trees, and it's going to be a great place. And I figured it would be an interesting place to try mining as well, since I don't want to ruin the surface of this world with quarries and such. So I figured I'd want to try it down in the, or up, down, sideways, whatever direction the Twilight Forest is in, and I would like to try it out in that place with the lag and with all the laggy glory. But that's something I want to try, and we are also yet to make an enchantment table, and our levels of experience are starting to mound more and more. We already have 40 at the moment, which is more than I'm comfortable running around with. So we'll just see if we can't enchant something, and then we'll just do it. We'll just get it all done. Now, there's some glowstone right there. Now, I don't know if that's above my platform. Okay. I don't know if it's above my platform. I know there's a big chunk over there, but that's right over lava. Okay, that one's pretty far up, so I'm just going to see what I can do with this one. This, oh boy, this is a risk. This is a risk. I have my fiber cables on me right now as well. This is not going to be good. And there's those imp things. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they do. I should have probably gone on the wiki and looked that up, because I'm very curious right now to see what those guys do. They're not harmful, I would like to say, but then again, they are in the Nether, and whenever you make yourself in the Nether, that's probably not setting yourself up for a friendly situation. It's kind of like going to the Northwest Airfield in DayZ and expecting to make friends, because those friends more than likely have some good loot, and they're willing to protect it by killing you. So, don't do it. That's always the struggle with playing DayZ and trying to make friends, that people are more concerned with protecting themselves than trying to be kind souls. So that's something we have to work out. While my nose is itchy. My nose is very itchy right now. I want to scratch it, but I also want to make this thingy right here before I run out of building blocks. Hopefully this will do. And this is actually a good expansion for our walkway as well. So we will be able to build it up, and then even if a gas shoots us, we won't have to worry about it too hard. That was not very weird. That was pretty weird. What I really like about the netherrack texture in Shvax is how it has the moving animation to it. Just look at it. It's got some 3D motion on it. That's what I like to see. My nose is itching. So stop it. Oh my goodness. And my headphones are falling out. I hate it when my nose itches all the time, and it doesn't usually itch. I don't know why. I don't know why. Perhaps it's excited about the snow and wants to go say hello to the snow. Hello, snow. Oh, I thought I don't know why, but whenever I hear the lava sound, it's an omen of death. You hear that and you say, oh, well, I guess it's been a nice life, Janet. I'm just going to head down there and accept it. Alright, so now we've got plenty of netherrack and glowstone, so we should be able to head back to the house, and we won't have to complain about dying or anything like that. So fantastic, we've got our good stuff. We have 58 glowstone, so that'll serve us well in building the jetpack. And with regards to the advanced circuit in the bat box, we have everything we need to do that. We may have to smelt up some more tin or something like that, but if we do have to do that, I'll just cut that out of the video because we've already seen all that, and I can just put it in the macerator and twiddle my thumbs while I wait for it to go through extremely slowly. But we can alleviate that, yes. Whenever there's a problem in Minecraft, Feed the Beast says, I can fix that. As a matter of fact, I'll make it quicker. So when FTB said it's too quick, they brought in overclockers, and with these overclockers you are able to speed up your machines. And if you're wondering what that face was, I was about to sneeze, but then I just wanted to explain myself before the sneeze, so I said, oh, overclockers. And that's how the story ends. Alrighty, so we're going to need to make a bat box and some other good stuff, so I need to go down to the house and make up all of my goodies and such. Now I think since we keep jumping down this right here, I think I usually land in this little segment right here. Let me just see if that's fair. Yeah, that's about fair. So let's just put in a pool of water. Let's just fix that. You know, Feed the Beast says I can fix that. Now, I think it's you can get water from the middle. No, okay, I'm going to have to fill in those gaps. I don't like making gaps. All right, there we go. So that should work. So the next time we come down, we'll check it out and make sure that we are able to survive falls after that. All right, so we've got plenty of redstone. What else do we need for the advanced circuit? An electronic circuit. Do we have one of those on hand? I don't usually make those in bulk. Okay, no. But we have plenty of electronic cables, or these copper cables. Not really plenty, but enough to get the job done in the time being, so plenty. Where is our refined iron? I thought we had a chunk. There we go, one chunk, one piece rather. There we go, let's get this done, here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. We're going to have ourselves a circuit. There we go. Now all we have to do is surround this by, here, I'm gonna try and get the recipe right. I think it was, that is not what it was like. That is not what it was like. I think it was like this, perhaps? Or is it the other way around? Oh, darn, I always do this. This is not good. Maybe? Okay, I am messing this up horribly. Alright. Oh, lapis. Lapis. The only use for this dying block of shardiness is lapis. And I believe there's this other part of the mod that has to do with lapis. I think it's the tool forgery thingy. I think that's what it is. It's something special where you can make tools and stuff, and we could get around to that, but it requires you to make you have to get a lot of grout, and you have to make this whole separate processing unit, and it's kind of complicated, but we can get around to that. Now we're going to need some more refined iron, so let's just leave that to smelt in here really quickly while we build up our other stuff. There we go. Now, there, fantastic. Look at that. Give yourself a pat on the back. Now for a bat box. Oh boy, RE batteries. Now I believe for an RE battery we need 10 copper cables and some other stuff. So let's just see if we can alleviate that right now. Do we have any rubber? Oh wow, we've got plenty of rubber. That surprised me. I thought we would have a lot less than that. Okay, so once we smelt up all our ores as well, we'll have a lot more available materials, and we'll transition all of our production up to the mountain lab, so we won't have to worry about coming down here anymore and breaking our legs or landing in a wet pond, because nobody likes landing in wet ponds anymore. And if you do and I criticized you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. There we go. So we have some more of some tin. There we go. Let's just smelt that up while we are constructing what we can. Do we have any colio? There we are. Colio. Fantastic. Get in there. All right. So now we just have to, I believe it's like this, if I'm not mistaken. This is tin, right? Yep, tin. Okay. And should be redstone and then a cable on top, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Am I getting my recipes on par? All right, fantastic. We just need one more of these, so that means 3 more tin ingots. And we have all the refined iron to make the rest. Okay, we just need one more of those. And what else do we need? Glowstone dust. So that'll be about it, actually. And then we can just charge this up in the bat box or the solar panels themselves. So it'll be a really good combo. It'll be fantastic if I do say so myself. There we go. Fantastic. Final RE battery. Here we go. Battery, either or. And we need wood. Get the wood. Get the wood. If anybody's seen Shaun of the Dead, I really wanted that I Got Wood shirt for one summer, and I considered wearing it in public. I have it, but I don't wear it. Because wearing a shirt like that is audacious, and I'm not that. Alrighty. So, I believe it's like this. Alright, here, let's try it out. Advanced circuit, and the refined iron like so, and glowstone dust. There we go. Electric jetpack. So now we are able to fly around once we charge this thing up, because it's not charged yet, so now it's just a dead jetpack. Now I believe this goes on the chest plate spot right there. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it's right behind my sword. It's going to give my sword a little bit of a heated afterburn. It's going to be smelted at afterburn Mach 5. That should be a good combo. So now that we're up here, let's just go toss this in our bat box, and this is going to consume all or nearly all the power. Yeah, it's going to have 10,000 units back after this, so that'll take a moment to charge. And in the meantime, let's take a look at these long fall boots, because as you might assume, falling from the air is going to hurt legs. So, oh wow. That's kind of expensive, and I only have 2 diamonds. Oh, this is not good. Let me see what I can do about that. I can fix that. Here we go. Let's just see. I believe I might have some more diamonds around here. Do I not? Oh, wow, this is embarrassing. I know I have 2 diamonds for sure, but I think I spent the rest on my electric cables or my cotton fiber. I was gonna I don't know. I don't know what they're called. Glass fiber. Oh, man, I never used to have this issue. Did I hear something? I thought I heard something strange. I don't like this. Why does it sound strange? Let's smelt up all this tin while we can. So let's just have that pump, and then this is already pumping out. And we should see it go, and then, yeah, that's fantastic. And we already have this automated. If you didn't see that episode, this is automated to where if there's a different ore, if this macerator is full, it'll send it back in this infinite loop, and it will be processed in due time. Alrighty, so, whoa, yeah, look at that. Look at that. And I'm not hearing any sounds from it. Do I have my sounds turned off or something? No, I have my sounds turned on. As a matter of fact, I have music up rather loud. Is there a way I can fix that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I guess not. That is unfortunate. Well, either way, we can now fly around. Now, I believe if I fall to the ground, it'll hurt me. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, it hurts really bad. So if we don't break our fall, then we are going to have a bad time. So we need to make those long fall boots. Now, they only work in eliminating fall damage if they're together. And if we only have 2 diamonds, that's kind of tough to do. But we do have 5 emeralds, if that serves a purpose. I guess the last thing that we can do at the moment is build an enchantment table. We're going to need books and stuff for that. Now, I'm not sure if books require leather in this version of Minecraft yet. I really hope they don't. Here, let's just look up book. Okay, bookcase, and let's see. Oh, dang, they require books now. Or leather, rather. Yeah, books require books, or bookcases require books. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense. But now we can fly around, so this makes our job a bit easier. But we do have to charge this up from time to time, so that is the only push factor. So anyways, let's just go see if we can find ourselves some reeds, and then we'll put those in our farm over there. I think I see some right over there. Now, I believe if I just touch the ground, it won't hurt me. Okay, yeah, so it used to be in such a way to where if you wore the jetpack and you flew up to a certain height. So if you flew up like this, but then you slowed your ascent to something like this and you touch the ground, it would give you the fall damage from the highest point of your ascent. So that made wearing this or using the jetpack very hard if you didn't have what's that armor called? I think it's carbon fiber. I think carbon fiber armor is a part of industrial craft. I want to see if that's still in here. Oh, no. that's not industrial craft. Nano suit. Oh yeah, it's in here, and it charges up with electricity, so the damage is taken in electricity rather than the durability of the armor itself. So it's unlimited durability armor, and you just have to charge it up from time to time. And once we get our grid going with the solar panels and all, and whatever other power sources we decide to use, we will have no problem with power, and that'll be a good day. But it's not exactly right now because our power situation is still a bit limited, and we could make a few more solar panels just to fill up that room. And I think we have 4 at the moment, and there's space for 4 more. And then with 8 of those solar panels, we should be able to build our first solar array, which allows us to make ourselves more consolidated power generation. So yeah, it's fantastic. All right, let's just make ourselves a quick tree tap because I'm running out of rubber at home, and I might as well just grab some more sticky resin while I'm over here. Can I have some sticky resins while I get attacked by the zombies that will soon be upon us? Oh, there he is. Oh, where is he at? Where's he at? Whoa! Whoa, angry zombie. Why is he angry? Why is he? Okay, so apparently that angry zombie, I didn't even kill him yet, but he crashed my Minecraft, and now I have a nice toasty air report on my desktop. So that's something. I guess we'll just stay away from those guys in the future because they like to crash your Minecraft as well as crash your face with their angry fists. I'm not exactly sure what makes an angry zombie all that angry, but I guess it's... Oh, is that another wisp spawner right there? Yeah, that's another wisp spawner. Okay. Now, these guys are very hard to kill, so I'm just going to see if I can check out this chest and then leave. Yeah, you can see their spawner already going. Let's just grab the basics. Oh, nope, 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 nope. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not today. I have had enough of that. Now, we are going to need a lot of leather for building these bookcases, so let's just see if we can't kill these cows without these folks getting angry at us. I'm just gonna let you burn. Just gonna let you burn. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna... You know what? No. Just gonna... Nope. I won't help you with that, unfortunately. Alright, let's just get all this leather and then get the heck out of here because we don't want to mess with this place. There's a bunch of wisps over there and they're angry that I stole all their goodies. Now, I don't believe I've been this far out before. I may have gone into that tundra biome, but I don't really recall doing so. But this is a great place, it seems, for getting ourselves plenty of ore. And, wow, look at this, a new cavern. I like exploring. And then we also have plenty of animals out here, so that's also fantastic. So we pretty much have what we need right now, or not really need. We're going to need a lot more leather for that. As a matter of fact, we probably should have taken those cows back so we could breed them. But, hey, come on. Foresight. Who foresights anymore? Especially in Minecraft. Just swing the pick and hope it's okay. Actually, you know what? We probably should go check out that cave just to see if we can strike diamond level without having to do any digging. In which case, we'd be able to find some diamonds with the long fall boots. Because I want to build those so I can slam myself all on the ground and not have to really worry about the consequences that usually associate themselves with slamming yourself on the ground. So yeah, let's just take a dive down this toasty looking hole, shall we? There we go, look at that. It actually looks like we will get down to diamond level, no sweat. Is it? Oh yeah, look at that. Exactly diamond layer. This is what I like to see. Let's just do digging a little bit in this direction. We'll just see if we can't find anything. Otherwise, we'll just leave it at that. How about we just dig for about some blocks? Oh, oh my goodness. This is what I am talking about. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know how. I don't even know how. That is why we do random jumping into holes. That is why hole spelunking is a thing. Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, always spelunk every cave you see because you might just find diamonds. Oh my goodness, so now we can just go home, craft these long haul boots, and call it a day because we don't even have to worry about it anymore. Now I believe there's a way I can make this just hover me up to a certain point where I don't have to, you know, like press space to push up and down. I think there's a way to do it. Not sure. Don't really remember. But I think if you sprint and jetpack, you'll go a bit faster. You also have a bit more acceleration to you. I'm not sure. That initial velocity, though, maybe, just maybe for my physics majors out there. All right, now let's just do a big drop right in there. Boom! Oh my goodness! So close. That could have been insurmountably bad. Okay. Now, what do we need for the long fall boots? What do I need for those long fall boots? Okay, just diamond and iron. Diamond and iron. That's what I'm talking about. Diamond and iron. Diamond and iron. Where's my ore? Where's my ore? I don't see it. I don't see it. Why? Why is it hidden from me? It's not enough. We're going to need 12 iron for this job. Goodness gracious. We have to go up to the mountain lab now to find ourselves more iron. Yes, more iron. Did I enunciate enough with my song? Perhaps I did not. Should I do it again? Okay, I guess. Oh. Wait, no, those aren't stuck in there. I think that's just a graphic glitch. Because let's take a look. Do we have a bunch of... Or did I wire that up incorrectly? That may be the case. Okay, well, here, let's see if we can fix that real quick. Do I have a wrench? I believe I have a wrench in here somewhere. I think it's because the system's not long enough, or it might be too long, actually. Here, let me just see if I can fix that. I think all I would have to do is move it back one. Let's see here. So instead of that, just have the transport pipe right here, and then have a stone transport pipe, and then we'll just have to work out the system that way. Let me see. I'll have to do some experimenting with this because at the moment I don't have myself another cable. So here, can I do that? Actually, you know what? I can still do the same thing. Oh wait, no. It would bond right there, wouldn't it? Oh man, this is a bit of a trouble. This is a bit of a hassle if I do say so myself. Let's see here. Let's just get our redstone engine right there. Put her down. That's water. Get that down, and then get down some more wood so we can cover up this wall. It's not the same color. Dang it. This is problem. Here, let's just break this and get it. Because I'm not going to stand for unsymmetrical builds. I do not play that. Not in my house. And I think I just deleted that chest. Oh no, and I think that ore is deleting itself. Please don't do that. But no, it's stuck in an infinite loop, so it can't be. It can't do that. Here, let's just help it. Give me all of it back, please. Maybe, yes, no. And I think this is where we would have to put it instead. All right, so let's put our iron transport pipe right there, and then we're going to need to pick up these pipes, and then we'll see if we can't format it another way. But that is smelting up right now. Do we have enough iron to do the job, or is it just starting? Oh, we had iron in there already. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Long fall boots. Let's roll. Boom, boom. Where's our diamonds? Boom, boom. And then I believe it was obsidian. Actually, it's obsidian up top. There we go. Long fall boots. Let's put these guys on and we're ready to roll. All right, here we go. And I accidentally deleted that. Goodness gracious, I keep doing that. I'm trying to throw it out, but I keep deleting it. We have to craft the long fall boots. There we go. And we should have absolutely 0 fall damage. Let's just see. I'm not even famous anymore. Check that out. Check that out. No durability to them. Unlimited fall distance with our jetpack coupled. Fantastic combo. But I think that'll do it for this episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast. I said Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast Unleashed. And I'll see you all. Oh my, but dang it. Goodness gracious. Where's my F5? There we go. And thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all very soon.